know, I get to put stuff down on the table. Turn 2.
For sure. Hello, Internet. This is Chris with Warp Charge Gaming, and I've got Ryan Snyder on the channel with us today.
Hello.
He is rocking his Sisters of Battle, his Adeptus Sororitas, and I am rocking the same Tyranid list I've been playing the last 2 streams. I'm running a Jormungandr Tyranid list, just a Spark Notes, Flying Hive Tyrant with Reaper of Obliterax, 2 Harpies, Maliceptor, 2 Screamer Killers, Exocrine, Death Leaper with Alien Majesty Warlord trait, 3 units of Warriors, Neurothrope with the Synaptic Tendrils Warlord trait, a Walking Hive Tyrant that has the Shard Gullet Relic Venom Cannon, Tyrant Guard, and I feel like I've got most of that one. What do you bring with us today, Ryan?
Today I'm bringing the Argent Shroud Sisters.
Okay.
The sacred rite that I've chosen is, oh man, do you remember which one I chose?
I don't.
Already failing miserably here. It's the first time I'm playing Sisters. First game ever, so please bear with me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I know that the Relic, so let me run through the list, maybe I'll remember.
Yeah.
2 character, I have 1 battalion. I have in my character HQ slots, I have Morven Vault and Celestine, 2 very classic, obvious characters. 3 units of 5 Sisters of Battle in my troop slots. All of them have, or 3 of them have multi-meltas, and 2 of them have melta-guns. All of them have combi meltas on the Sister Superior. In my fast attack slots, I have 2 units of Zephyrim, 1 of 10, 1 of 5, and then I have a unit of 5 Dominions with all the Relic Stormbolters, so 4 Relic Stormbolters. Heavy support, I have 3 units of Retributors, just 5 ladies in each, 4 multi-meltas in each, and then 1 Sister Superior with a combi melta and chain sword. All the chain swords on the other Sister Superiors as well. And a unit of 3 Paragon War Suits with the Paragon War Blades and multi-meltas as well. So tons of melta in this list. Sacred Rite, I didn't choose the Psychic one. I chose the AP one, is what I chose.
Right.
So 6 is the hit, cause an additional AP, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 6 is the hit. Just because I have some bolters here and there, and I don't really expect to be overwhelmed by psychic shenanigans. And then, as I said, Zephyrim, as I was saying, Zephyrim, she has the relic that allows them to take an additional Sacred Rite for that unit specifically, which will be exploding 6s to hit in melee. Other relic I have is on the Paragon War Suit Sister Superior, which allows me to re-roll 1 of my miracle dice per battle round. I'm getting 2 miracle dice per battle round now because of the wonderful
gracious Games Workshop
data
sheet update,
data balance sheet.
That one.
Yes. And I think that's it.
Cool. I didn't list off my secondaries, but I took Psychic Interrogation, Stranglehold, and To the Last. My To the Last targets are both my Hive Tyrants, as well as this Harpy, the one that actually has the guns on it, whereas the other one only has arms but no gun barrels on it.
And I'm taking Abhor the Witch, Assassinate, and the one that I get...
A Leap of Faith?
A Leap of Faith, yes, sir, that allows me to, I guess, score a point per miracle dice I use.
Yes.
So, yes. Trying out the lethality of the Argent Shroud.
For sure.
Scary.
There's a lot of melta. I'm not afraid of that. So I have to, at the beginning of the battle round, we did roll for turn. Tyranids will be going first. Ryan did not redeploy, but strategic reserved a few units, so that brought him from 10 CP down to 6 to start out with.
Yep, correct. The Paragon War Suits and all the Retributors went into the reserve.
Okay.
Try to alpha strike something. At some point, he's got a couple of Harpies, which kind of proc that decision, I think. If I was able to hide those units, that would have been definitely nice for me to just be able to walk out from terrain and hit what I want. But unfortunately, those fly monsters can just zip across the board, and at this point, I'm not feeling super comfortable
They're scary.
leaving Retributors just standing around.
They're very
to get
scary.
shot at. But maybe that wasn't the right decision. I mean, it was six shots each, right? Plus 8 shots, so 14.
Correct.
But that's only AP1.
The 8 shots are AP1. The other ones are Neg 3.
So I mean, if I would have put them all in cover, they would have got 2 ups, but then and 4 ups.
Yes.
In cover. Yep. Against the other stuff, but because I don't have any ablative wounds on the multi-meltas.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like that might have been a risk he'd be willing to take, especially putting 2 of them. Even if he only kills 2 or 3 per harpy, that can take out, half my multi-meltas.
So, do you have anything that deals ranged mortal wounds at all?
I do, yes. So the Dominions, I can spend a CP, I believe it's 1 CP for Blessed Bolts.
Okay.
6 is the hit, turn into 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so
normal damage.
I'm going to use the Neurothrope Psychic Imperative for the turn, so I'm not choosing the Invuln one.
Okay.
This one gives me +1 to cast, +1 to deny, and a 5-up Feel No Pain against all mortal wounds.
Nice. And that's your whole army.
Well, within 6 of a Synapse creature.
Gotcha.
But yes.
Cool.
It will functionally be my whole army. I
Wonderful, yeah.
don't think I land the Harpies. They're in the air. They're pretty happy to be in the air.
Yeah. Sounds good. So they got to move min 20, 15?
Min 15.
Min 15?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to start moving some things. I have a tape measure. That's the first step to this ordeal. I'm going to advance this Carnifex because that is going to be determining. Actually, I might even spend a CP on that depending on what happens.
Should we use this for reps purposes?
Yeah, for sure.
Practice.
All right, Carnifex advances 5, so he moves 15, which gets me Strangle, which is what I want. He's going to be like over here, give or take.
Okay.
He won't be charging, but, I got to get within 24 of a character, and Vol is the only character on the board. No, Celestine is somewhere.
Celestine's over here.
So I got to get like here with the Neurothrope in order to cast things. It's a 4, so that means he goes 10. I probably make that no problem, but just in case.
Am I able to deny second character?
Yes, absolutely. Yep, he can get over there. Let's place him more like over here, because he is screenable with monsters and all that jazz. Yeah, cool. I'm going to terrified to move up the Maleceptor, but I don't feel like I have another big option. Maleceptor's going to advance 5. Okay, he can go like 8 plus 5, 13. And he's not going to go super far, frankly. He's going to hang out kind of over here. He just mostly wants to trigger character. He's a 3-up invuln anyway. I mean, he's one of the few things that kept a 3-up invuln.
Yep.
Zoanthropes advancing 5. They can go 11.
Okay.
Apparently my army decided it really wants to go fast.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go crazy moving up because that's a trap. This Carnifex, he's going to move up to the edge of this terrain. How far do they move, Zephyrim? 12?
12. Yep.
12, so you can get like over here. I want to hide.
Yep,
I'm afraid. The Exocrine, what's 36 here? I'd have to get all the way over here with a -2. I actually may have denied myself that. So that's 6. I'm not in range of that, so he won't be able to shoot them. If I move here, I can't get a bead there. If I move that way, the Exocrine's not going to be able to do anything this turn, which is not a bad thing for you. But
not a bad thing, no.
The warriors over here are going to advance 3, so they can go up to 9. We're just going to kind of keep moving on up. Death Leaper is happy to just be himself. He's just like, you can't shoot me, what's up? His Hive Tyrant, he moves 16. He's going to hop on this objective. Now, I don't think I advance. I mean, I could advance. Doesn't hurt to do it, I guess, because he doesn't have any guns. Cool. 5. 5 plus 17 is 22. That's far. So I can't advance and charge innately.
But he's got the psychic power.
He does. If not, I could probably cast it through someone else since Tyranid powers work that way. But I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I think he's mostly just going to probably hop in reserves here in a second. Yep.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
These warriors, I'll roll in advance. 2. That's 8. Can I get on the objective with an 8? No. So they'll move up a hair. They still don't just want to be shot. He's not on the top level. He's just, I will forget him if... no
worries.
Get...
You said the acrylic, you touched the acrylic, it's true line of sight.
Yes, he's in the acrylic. So if you can get a beat on him or his squad...
just looking at this terrain specifically. I can't really hide in that corner, unfortunately.
Yep.
Without being seen, but you don't have any shooting on that side, do you? Or do they?
The warriors have guns. They're not horrible. They have Death Spitters, which are 3 shots each, strength 5, neg 2 AP, single damage.
Okay.
So they're not bad.
Neg 1, and then also I get a 3 up.
This guy will be on the bottom level, but I'm just moving him on the top level for the sake of knowing where he is.
Yep.
This Hive Tyrant. Let's move my aircraft, I think. These warriors, I really don't know what I want to do with them. They're just going to move up. I'm going to roll in advance for them, too. 1. Okay, well. 9-inch cheat stick. You have reserves. Let's use them to screen reserves, I guess. A little bit. Cool. All right, Harpies. You are the big ticket item here. What do you want to do, Harpies? What do you want to do? I want to shoot them because they have Meltas.
There's Meltas over here as well.
Well,
every Sisters of Battle unit has Meltas in it. Only the minions don't. So these Meltas.
All right. So I can move up to 40. I can just go wherever I want with them, basically. The question is, all right, with 40, I could get there, so I could mortal wound bomb them, and then still be. So this is the one that doesn't count as to the last. He's gonna pivot, move over them, pivot, go here roughly, give or take. So I will go ahead. As the not super much, but I do want to make sure that I'm not hanging my wing off the board.
Okay. I'll just.
And there are 5 models in that unit.
5 models in the unit. I do have a thing where I can spend a CP for 4 up feel no pain.
That's not bad.
Double check that to make sure it's not psychic only.
Certainly.
Fades our shield, lose a wound as a result of mortal wounds. I will get a 4 up. It's 1 CP. That one may be worth it. Go ahead and roll it out. Once I take the mortal wounds, I'll decide when
sure.
I use it.
4s. So 2 mortals.
So 2 mortals. You got a bunch of shooting coming at me as well.
Yep.
I think I'm going to save the CP at this time. Just these 2 sisters.
All right. So that Harpy has basically just been given up. I want to be within 36 here, so I got to be here roughly. This Harpy, I'm going to put a die here. I'm pretty sure that's more than 15. Yeah, it is. Cool. He's going to go over here, roar, and as far as I can tell...
Shoot, I didn't roll for my miracle dice.
Do it! Oh yeah, that's important.
Miracle dice! 6.
6.
Beautiful. I'll put them up here.
Cool. So that Harpy is not bombing anything, and I'll roll in advance for the Exocrine, even though it's not an assault weapon. He can't really get anywhere he wants to be. 1. Okay. So he can go 9, but I'm going to be suffering a -2, so 7. He's just going to hop over here. In the dense terrain, which he's not getting... honestly, he might kind of just be happy here, because there's firing lanes and there's objectives.
Yeah.
And also, screening reserves is a little bit of a thing.
Yeah.
9-inch cheat stick... 9-inch cheat stick. Just check in. Yeah, I think he's pretty happy right there. Okay. He's not going to do anything. Okay. Let's go into the psychic phase.
Okay.
I should have done my command phase buffs.
Yes, command phase buffs.
But they're not going to be super significant because nothing is probably going to see combat. Okay. The Hive Tyrant will have Synaptic Link buffed him. It's just +1 to hit.
Got it.
It can only affect core, which most monsters... Carnifexes are the only core monster.
Okay.
I'll do this buff to these warriors for +1 to hit. And then the Neurothrope one, which is the roll 3d6 for casting. I will have done that. Let's see, I had warriors. Kind of goofed this up, but he's giving it to himself for sure because I want my 3 points.
Okay.
And I will give it to these guys. I don't think it matters for this turn, frankly.
Okay.
That's all my command phase buffs. So psychic phase. Let's just start off with the meat and potatoes. The Neurothrope is going to cast his psychic action. So it's all he can really do. I get a +2 to this, rolling on 3 dice, which is good because I got a 6. Or 8 technically, yes.
I'll spend a CP to deny on a 4-up. Nope.
Not denied. So I will get 3 points there. That drops you down to 5.
Yes, sir.
Boom, boom, boom. Now, my other psychic powers, which is basically just the Hive Tyrant. Well, I guess the Maleceptor, he'll do his action, because he's not going to really do anything else.
Sure.
That goes off on a 7. So he is giving out a 6-inch aura of -1 strength in the shooting phase.
Nice.
Which, I mean, hey, it's good.
It's something.
And where did I put my? Oh, it's up here. Cool. Cool. Psychic powers. The big ones, probably one of the only ones I'm going to cast are, what's it called? Feel No Pain Catalyst. So he has Catalyst. Oh, that's something else I should mention. He has a Warlord trait where he just has a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Nice.
So I don't have to worry about Catalyst with him specifically, but he's going to be going back in reserve, so not pertinent.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Catalyst from him over to... I actually don't have to declare it till after it goes off, but probably the Maleceptor or the Harpy. Let's find out.
Okay.
That goes off on a 7. I'm going to Catalyst the Maleceptor. Yeah, let's do the Maleceptor.
Okay.
Oh, your faceplate's coming off.
Sounds good.
That's it. Let me see. What's the Flying Hive Tyrant? Because he could smite. That's something. He has Onslaught for advance and charge, and Paroxysm, the -1 to wound in close combat. Nothing's going to get in combat there, really. Yeah, I'm not even going to borrow over that. Why risk a perils? He's going to smite. Smiting! That's a 7.
Okay.
So, D3 for 3.
That would kill that unit.
They are visible, yep.
Sir, I will spend a CP.
Going down to 4. Ooh, lost one.
Save one. Just save one. That's 4. I just have to do that.
All right. And that's all my psychic.
Okay.
We're going into the shooting phase now.
Okay.
He advanced, but his gun is assault. Is anything in 18 that he can see? I don't think so. He has no gun. You're going to shoot first. Your 24-inch gun does not have range on anything. Did you actually? Wow. Didn't move him. Should have moved him.
What do you want to do?
The Hive Tyrant should have moved. He moved
go
9.
Yep, go ahead.
He's going to go over here because, let's see, what is the max I can get for 3? Here, because characters here, 3. Can I see them? I think I can see that back unit. I don't know that I have range. But
36?
yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Cool. Well, let's do the Harpy first.
Okay.
He's going to fire at the closer unit, the unit
Okay.
sticking out. So 6 shots.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looking for 3s. Fail, fail. This is strength 9.
Yep.
4 saves at -3.
Okay, so I got cover.
Yep.
Gives me a 2-up and goes down to -2, so 4 ups. Fail 3. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3.
That's the same as this unit.
1, 2, 3. 2 here. 1.
Cool. So the Hive Tyrant back here is going to fire at that unit in that corner.
Okay, the non-wounded unit.
Correct. He has 3 shots, but they hit on 2s.
Okay.
Everything hits. This is strength 12. 2 wounds, -5.
-4. I get 6s. 2 dead.
Okay. And all I have left is my Harpy. So this Harpy, I'm going to be doing some split firing, I think.
Okay.
Are they in the dents? Are they touching the dents? Yes, they are touching the dents. Yep. Cool. So he's going to do his 8 shots into them.
Okay.
He's going to do his 3 shots into them, and then the last 3 Venom Cannon shots are going to go into the bigger unit here.
Okay.
So the 3 shots at the unit that I've already shot. 2 hits. 2 saves.
Fail 1.
Okay.
Bigger squad?
Yes. Okay. And then 4, 6. The 8 shots at the unit in the dents, so I'm hitting on 4s because of the dents.
Mess that up. I think it was 1, 2, 3, if not mistaken. It might have been, I think it was actually 1, 2, like this. I'm thinking about it. I can't remember. We'll go with that one.
Cool. So the 8 shots at the unit in the dents, pretty damn good hit roll for hitting on 4s. Strength 5. Cool. So 6 saves, only -1.
So 3 up. Failed 2.
Single damage, and then the 3 shots at that same unit. 1 hit. 1 more save at -3.
1 more save at -3. Does pass.
Okay. No, that's golden. That's all I'm doing for my turn, so I will score Strangle.
Yep.
And I will get 2 points for the mission primary for hopping on that center objective, since that is the end of turn. Boom, boom, boom. And it will be the start.
So you're going to fly?
Oh, yes. For 1 CP, I'm going to throw back the Hive Tyrant into reserves.
Okay. And then I'm going to take some leadership checks here.
Yes.
So this one sister fails. There. 2-man here. Rolls a 2 good. 2-man there. There's 6.
Ugh. Not where you want them.
And 1 stays.
Start of Sister's turn 1. You will gain a CP, which brings you up to 5.
Yep.
So it'll be the bottom of turn 1. I don't know if you have the timer going or not, but just for, clicking over.
Yep. Okay. So command phase, Wall's going to get full rerolls to this squad here.
Yeah.
And originally I kind of planned on jump on this objective.
Oh, this is Jason's dice.
But I don't think anything's going to survive now. I'm kind of looking at the damage that just got done, and I'm kind of going, ugh.
Yeah.
So she's just going to make sure she's within 6. Maybe you got on a sight. Let's come here, 6. Be within 12 and 6. So just on the other side here. And just blast into that Harpy. How far does the Carnifex move?
Carnifex moves 10 and cannot advance in charge without a psychic power.
10 cannot advance in charge without a psychic power. Okay. Let's see. So I think Morven Ball moves 8. That's my guess. Yep. 8-inch move.
Roger.
Oh, miracle dice.
Yes. You got a 5. So you have a 5 and a 6 now.
Beautiful.
Those are good rolls to have.
11-inch charge in the bank right there.
Oh, yeah.
So she's gonna.
Oh, I no longer have Fight on Death except for 2 CP on characters that have not yet fought.
Okay.
So the Carnifex previously, like with Crusher Stampede, I could be like, I don't care, I fight at full profile. Now I don't do that no more.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to string these ladies out. So -2 to the dents. She's going to come up here. 4. And then coherency. 2 there. And then she's going to move 4 there. So 1 will be within Uber Melta range.
Eek!
is just gonna fly and tag, just like that.
That makes sense.
No reason not to. Make sure I'm not moving Zephyrim here because they're very similar. Or I'm sorry, that was their.
Not Sacrosanct, the bodyguards.
The Gemini.
Yes.
And what's the Carthage have?
He has 9 wounds. He does have -1 damage. He currently does not have any kind of invuln. He is, I think, within 6 to get the Feel No Pain. Yeah, he has the Feel No Pain against mortals at the moment.
Okay.
But
that can come up. I do want to see what my Zephyrim can get with that 12, that 11. That is even 12 inches here. It looks like a 9-inch charge.
That wouldn't shock me.
Zoanthropes.
That's 9 right there. I actually bumped my model like a centimeter back. There you go.
Yep, so just out. This is a 9-inch for them. Can only use Miracle Dice once per phase, so I have to choose if I want to do that or not. I think the rest of this stuff can pretty much be. So maybe. Put Celestine over here as well. Just position her a little bit better to be able to get into things, do some stuff, stay on the site. And I think the rest of my stuff I'm just gonna leave put
Okay.
for the time being. Not in a great position to come and shoot my stuff. I guess I'll put these Zephyrim on this side,
Sure.
outside of the terrain, so they can just a little bit closer to that objective. Whoops. In case everything goes south and they get shot up, whatever, I can easily jump on with a few more bodies, more extra body count, and 6 inches. Over here, might be able to get Melta. Onto that.
Yes. Good.
But they'll get shot hard by that giant exocrine thing. I think I'm gonna.
It's at all pertinent at all, just so you're not
Yep.
surprised by it.
Yeah.
They are within 6 inches of the Maleceptor, so they are -1 strength in your shooting phase. Like, but they're key 5.
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to throw the kitchen sink, but kind of like looking at it going, I'll probably wait. I probably should wait. I'm too used to just full-on alpha striking. I gotta tone it back a little bit. Learn that MSU style play.
fair.
I can't afford to just throw stuff in the oak because things die. Yeah, so I think that's gonna probably be my movement phase.
Okay.
So we'll go right into the shooting phase.
Shooting phase, absolutely.
So we'll start with these ladies here in your Harpy.
Okay.
Here's the multi-melta, 4s. I get a reroll.
Cool. And that is 4s with the -1 to hit, of course.
Yep. And a 3 to wound. No. Melt the gun.
Doesn't hit.
This is, we'll just do the 2 melted. Well, actually, we have to do this one first. It's closer. I'll take a reroll. Nope. Next melta. Misses.
Yikes.
More than all. Oh, I got 4 rerolls.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
All
go
right.
ahead and roll anything that was a 3. I mean, anything that failed to hit.
4 reroll. Okay, now 2 hits. Yahoo! 3s. 2 at -4.
T7, so I take it. I don't have a save. I don't have an invuln right now.
Okay, I will roll a T6 plus 2 first.
Okay, a little leaner.
2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 plus
I have 13 wounds.
So 5.
5 total.
5 damage. And then the bolter.
I'll say I do bracket at 6 wounds if it makes you make any decisions.
1 hit, 4 rerolls. 2 hits.
G7.
4 rerolls.
1.
1.
Neg what?
Neg 0.
All right, so 3 up. He's good.
Nice.
Actually, I think there are 4 up, but still 6.
Alright, one ball. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
4 rerolls as well or no?
Wounds on strength 8.
3s is what you need.
-2.
-2, so I need to make a 6. Don't make it. Damage?
3 up save or 4?
I think I have a 4 up save.
D6 damage. Oh, 6.
Okay, I have 1 health. He's hurt pretty good. I'm gonna
Heavy bolter.
double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's a 4 up save.
All hits.
No, it is 3 up save. But does that matter?
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter, yeah.
What's your toughness?
7.
So just 1 at -1.
Could kill him. So 4 up. I fail it. Do I explode? So Tyrant explosions work differently now.
Okay.
I only hit the nearest enemy unit, but
Nice.
it only is the enemy unit, and it's only 1 mortal. No. Cool.
Okay.
And that's 2 points on Bring It Down.
Cool. Lastly, that's it. For my shooting phase. Okay, so I'm just gonna charge with Morven Ball into your current effects.
Or wait, no, you didn't take Bring It Down. You took Assassination.
With an 11. I think that's how that works. Miracle Dice, you should be able to use.
I think you can use both at once. That sounds right. I mean,
You can only do an act of faith once per turn, yeah, but I think you can expend as many as you need to affect a roll.
that matches my recollection, but
Charge rolls specifically.
that also makes sense because isn't it for your secondary, like, you get as many VP as you spend dice on or something?
I think that's it. I'm going to double check that as well. Advanced roll, charge roll, hit roll. You can use Miracle Dice, yes, plural. Okay, it's not a modifier, but I'm going to modify it. And you need to find the secondaries. Of course, don't know where it is. It was chapter approved. We took Leap of Faith. 2 acts of faith were performed during that turn. Score 1 victory point if it is your turn, 2 victory points if your opponent's turn, 3 or more acts. Okay, so just 1 act of faith is being conducted. So I don't score anything. I thought that was different. Completely misunderstood that.
Wait, so you'd have to spend it multiple phases for it to work?
So actually, yeah, so at the end of each turn, if 2 acts of faith were performed during the turn, score 1 victory point if it's your turn, or 2 victory points if it was your opponent's turn.
I mean, knowing
3 or more acts of faith performed by Adeptus Sororitas, score 1 additional victory point.
that, is there anything you'd want to do differently? Because
No. Oh,
No?
for secondaries? Would I choose a different secondary?
couldn't pick Bring It Down because it's the same category as Assassinate.
Exactly.
I
I don't know that I would.
Okay.
Maybe Stranglehold, but
I mean, if you want to switch for Strangle, I'm okay with it.
yeah, I think that might be sound. I think that might make sense.
Switching for Strangle?
Yeah, because I'm unfamiliar with Miracle Dice thing, so it's not going to be optimized for me.
Sure. So we are making a on-the-fly change. Secondaries are changing to Stranglehold. No harm, no foul.
Sounds good. Okay, Sir. Alright, Sir Morvengal. I'm just going to spend my 2 Miracle Dice
Yeet.
and give her an 11-inch charge.
Terrifying.
She's just going to come after this Carnifex and try to do some damage.
Yep.
5 attacks. Strength is 8, I believe.
I am T7.
Okay. Hitting on 2s, full rerolls.
See A1 to reroll.
Yep. Into a 1.
T7.
We got 3s.
Any rerolls here?
Yep, full rerolls.
All right.
So that's 4.
What is the AP?
AP 3.
So I have a 2-up save. So I'm looking for 5s? Question mark? I just made all of them.
Just made all of them.
Okay.
All right.
Bold move, Carnifex.
Bold move. I need to fight.
Yikes. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attacks, hitting on 2s because I still have my core buff.
Okay.
No rerolls of any kind.
Okay.
Strength is, I think, 7. What is your toughness?
T is T5.
T5. So 3s regardless, because if it's not 7, it's 6. So for 7 saves at -3.
7. 4 thimbles.
And these are each 3 damage.
3 down to 2.
Yes.
That'd be 6 damage. Ooh, I expected that to go differently.
Me too. I'll be frank. Rolling all 5s and 6s on the saves, it's a good strategy to have, but
Yeah,
it's not.
Sure. I'll fight twice.
Sure.
Per game, fight twice here. Definitely not getting any value out of all today.
5?
My new model syndrome. Right?
Yeah.
New army syndrome.
You got it painted and all ready to go. Those are
Yep.
2 1s. Full reroll, so you need 3. So 4 saves again?
4 saves again, sir.
All right. Let's see if I can do the same black magic I just did. No, I did save 3 of them though.
Oh, that's gross.
Damage is 3.
3, yep.
Down to 2.
Yep.
So I'll have 7 wounds left.
New Codex syndrome combined with new army syndrome.
Yeah.
Brutal. The brutal effect.
Disgusting.
Okay.
All right, so end of your turn. Actually, I have Obsec, so you don't get strangled.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. Let me just go ahead and mark points. No abhor. So it'll be. You're at 5 CP still, or did you spent 1?
5 gains spent. I think I have 5.
Yes, that sounds right to me. So switching it to the top of turn 2.
Top of turn 2.
All right, I have to pick a new Synaptic Imperative at the start of the battle round. I'm going to pick the 4-up Invuln.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep. All right, so core or command phase buffs. The Hive Tyrant, I only have 1 on the board, so I can only give it to 1 unit.
Okay.
I'm going to pick, and I can bounce this through Synapse, which is gross, so ping, ping, ping. The Warriors have it. And
What do they have?
+1 to hit.
Okay.
And the Neurothrope is going to give his buff to himself and the Zoanthropes. Because even though it's good on the Maleceptor, I don't think he's going to be able to maximize his rules this turn.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and do some movement. Tape measure. Where did I keep putting it? There it is. Aha. The Harpy is going to stay airborne. All right. I'm within 18, so I don't even really need to move them. Of course, I also... You're real close, so Psychic Interrogation is not hard for me to pull off.
No, but Morgan is going to die.
Can I fit my base through here? Maybe.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Sure.
I'll do that.
So he'll go around here. He's like here, give or take.
Yep.
He's not advancing. The Zoanthropes, I will go into the terrain. I'm not going to advance. Oh, maybe I should advance. Does it matter? I'll advance.
Okay.
5. Okay, they go 11. They're fast. They're about that life. Let's just barely get on this objective, though. The Maleceptor is staying put for just a second. There's still something there. The Hive Tyrant's probably staying put. These Warriors advancing 2, so they can go 6 + 2 is 8. So, oh, buddy. All right, well, he's here. I don't think that quite gets into the objective, which I don't like. but they need to move over there.
Yep.
These warriors are going to also advance 6. They're fast. I can't move through my models. That also won't get me there really, but they'll kind of do some backfieldy stuff. Tyrant Guard are happy. I mean, you could drop in something there, but I don't think it's going to be super pertinent for you.
Well, I can't because everything I'm at is strategic.
Strategic, yes.
So it has to be anything but your deployment zone and table edge.
Maleceptor, he's going to advance as well. 6, okay. 8 and 6 is 14. That's pretty fast. He's going to move all the way up here. He has Catalyst until it starts my Psychic phase, but that's about to go away. Warriors, they're just going to move 6. And... oh yeah, he doesn't have this buff anymore. Only the Warriors have it. Death Leaper, he's going to kind of stay put. He's happy where he is. The Neurothrope, sliding to make sure he gets character protect. Might as well get on the objective. Exocrine will take his full movement. He's going to move over here. Can I get a beat on them? Yes, no, question mark. Let's see, that's there. You know, kind of, honestly, I'm going to put him here. He's not going to get them this turn, because honestly, he'll just pull casualties anyway here in a second if he needed to.
Yep.
And so move, the Harpy hasn't moved. He's still staying airborne, so I have to end 15 away from where I am. And you're to the last target. So I have to move at least 15. So 16 would get me here. I think I could shoot over there at Celestine and all that good stuff, but honestly, all right, 15. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Which is, you know, I mean, it's a thing. More like here. All right.
Oh, sorry, miracle dice.
Yes. 4. Sweet. And I can drop the Hive Tyrant in this turn.
Yeah.
All right. He is going to be not here. I'm just kind of putting him there for a second. 9-inch cheat stick. He's going to be over here. He's going to see if he can get these ladies. Okay. Oh, actually, you know, I could probably do that so that I'm on the objective.
Yep. Pretty close.
It's pretty damn close, but it's not quite there.
Not quite.
I do reroll my charge this turn, coming in from reserves, but I'll stay on the objective.
Okay.
All right. So let's go into the Psychic phase.
Okay.
I'm going to do them last because their Psychic power is +3 to cast on 3 dice, so okay. Smite doesn't care. Let's go to the Maleceptor. He is going to do... yeah, I did the invul on this turn. I was going to say, did I do my command phase buff thing? He'll smite. He's casting on 2 dice. Okay. He gets it on an 8. Because I get it on an 8, if it's not denied, he also deals 3 mortals to the nearest thing in 12.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so 3 plus 1. 4 mortals.
4 invul, 4 Pneumopane. Fails it invul. And dies.
Okay.
I don't think Adeptus Sororitas have fight on death.
That actually complicates something.
5% sure.
That complicates one thing for me in the context that that was my Psychic Interrogation target.
That was. Would you like to switch the order so that it's the optimized?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, because
okay.
On the fly.
I feel like this is a silly mistake that.
Yeah.
You just
should have been cognizant of it.
You want to just do a Psychic Interrogation real quick?
Sure. Yeah, Neurothrope, he'll do it on 3 dice. He gets it on super high.
Deny on a 4-up again. Nope.
Cool. So Maleceptor would be casting a second power. He's going to do Neuroparasite to the 3-man in cover over there in the dense. That goes off on a 12, so I perils.
Okay.
Are they? Yeah, they're within 12. So I roll a dice for each one of them, and if I roll higher than their toughness, they take a mortal in addition to the 3. That is a 3-man unit, yeah?
Yep.
All right. So they'll take 1 mortal plus 3, so 4 all day.
Yeah, I think I spend again.
Okay.
My Philippine. Just past 2. Just needs 1. Objective.
And I take D3 because I perils. So 2 perils to me. Drops me down to 13 wounds.
Good.
I have a D20 somewhere. There it is. Boom. Cool. So he'll smite, I guess.
Okay.
Oh no, I already did smite with him. That's right. That's what did Vol. Cool. He's not gonna do his third power. This Hive Tyrant will smite, so it's my second smite. Does go off for 1.
Okay, just kill this one.
Makes sense. So cast. He has the Catalyst power. He's gonna try to Catalyst.
Okay.
He gets it, so he's giving something a feel no pain.
Cool.
I'm gonna give it to these warriors. No, well, they're not on the objective. Let's go to the card effects.
Okay.
Last psychic power, smite here.
Yep.
So 3d6 to cast. Oh wow, it's probably not a super smite. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have a +1, so it is not a super smite.
Yeah.
So it's d3 plus 3 still though. 4 total.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gross. All right, that's the end of my psychic phase.
Actually, since you contest the objective, anyways, let me just put that. Sister Superior.
Cool.
Okay, stand on the objective.
Done with that. Let's go into the shooting phase. He's not shooting. Harpy will be shooting. Warriors, they advanced. If they have range, they'll shoot. Why not? 24. They have range. He can't shoot through that behind the template though.
Right.
That's right. So
Just the one
he doesn't have line of sight. Correct. Let's do the warrior first.
Okay.
The one warrior hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 5. So 3s. 2 minus 2.
-1
Yep.
plus cover. 3 ups. Ooh, failed 1.
Yeah.
There.
He's gonna fire his shard gullet at that one dude. This is the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
Shooting. He hits twice, wounds on 2s, 2 minus 5s.
6s.
The Harpy's gonna fire his 8 shots at the dude in the dents and all the venom cannons into. I can't fire at Celestine's unit, can I? Question. Okay.
Yep, because she's not within 3 inches of another one.
Okay. So the 8 shots first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the gentleman in the dents, or not gentleman, the madame. So 3 hits, strength 5, so 3s, 2 minus 1.
3 ups. Fails 1.
The 6 shots at Celestine's unit.
Okay.
3s, a lot of misses, but strength 9. Your toughness is not 5. Yeah, I didn't think so. So 2 saves.
4 bindles. Kill them both.
Ugh, 4 each.
Kills the Gemini.
Carnifex is gonna fire. It's D6 shots.
Okay.
For 6 shots. 4, 5, 6, hitting on 4s. So 4 hits and strength 8. 3 saves at minus 3.
4 bindles. Make 2 of them.
1 damage.
5.
That's my shooting, so we're going to the charge phase. It's just the Carnifex.
Okay. Target both?
Because they are 1 unit, yeah? Oh, because...
No, this is 1 Zephyrim. That
Right.
would die from the Super Smite. Or the D3 plus 3, and then that's...
I'll charge both.
Okay.
That's a 9? Probably, yeah. I'm going to... You have anything against mortals at the moment? For Celestine? So I'm going to spend a CP going down to 5 to do Trampling Charge. I don't have Horned Chitin, so it's not going to be as nasty as it could be.
Yep.
So don't roll a 1 here. It's a 3. I think you take 1 mortal. It might be D3. Tyrant Codex. Oh, wow. Trampling Charge. Because if you have the Horned Chitin keyword, like the Hive Tyrants, it's actually on a 5 or 6 in D3 plus 3, which is disgusting. Kronos, Gorgon, Hive adaptations. Where are you at, buddy? Strats. Truly, at 2. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Spore Clouds, Trampling Charge. Where are you at, buddy? There it is. 2 through 4 suffers. D3. So, got to roll a D3 for 3.
Okay, so 15 more down to 2.
All right. And, going into the fight phase. Do you have anything to interrupt here or anything? Defensive profile?
T3. 3 up, 5 up.
Okay. I'm going to do 1 attack there and 9 at Celestine.
Okay.
7.
How much damage?
3.
3 each.
Yes.
Oh, that did get gross.
They're 115 points too. Like, they're so good. So the 1 attack, it hits. It doesn't wound.
Yeah.
And the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 9 attacks. 3s. I only miss once. And strength 7. 1s definitely don't wound. So 6 saves at -3.
4 ups. Nope, super dead.
Oh,
She'll go down. Any other?
that's all I got.
2 ups, she comes back. She does. Just stand up right there.
And is that at the end of the phase? Is how that works, or?
End of the phase, yes.
Okay, cool.
So morale checks now, just the 1 Zephyr.
Also gets to fight back, but
Does
3.
pass. And the Zephyrim will fight. I believe she has 4 attacks. She's the champion. Double check. That's the max. That's the max.
oh yeah, on my turn too, I got.
Yep, 4 attacks.
I was on 3 objectives.
You got 3s. No rerolls, but 6s explode, so that'll.
I was on 2 objectives.
No, that's the bigger unit. So just 3 hits, 5s.
T7.
2 at -3.
5s. I saved both.
Cool.
Good talk. That's all I've got.
Sounds good. I'm gonna score nothing starting the game.
Gross.
Gross indeed. I haven't scored any points yet. This could be bad. This could be bad. All right. So where are your characters at again?
Character.
You gonna jump that guy back into the reserve?
I guess I could, but I wanted the objective. I'm not going to do that for him. I can't. I don't think I can do it the same turn. I
Come back in on.
yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Came back, so got it.
Yep. And I'm not going to encircle anything. I could encircle the harpy.
What does encircle do again?
That's the throwing into reserves thing.
Oh, got it.
I'll spend that CP. He's back in reserves.
Okay. All right.
So that drops me down to 6 CP. Save, and we are at the bottom of turn 2.
All right. So she's back to full health. What do I want to do? Miracle dice.
Yes.
3.
So you have a 3 and a 4.
I'm in 6. I have to be outside of 9. You have a lot of DACA coming in.
Yep. Can
What
definitely.
I wanna kill though is the question. I feel like I need to be conscientious of not knowing how much damage I can do. I've never played this army before.
Yeah.
So in that spirit, I need to just think through some things. 10. No invul.
He has a 4-up.
Everything has a 4-up now.
He does not because he's not near enough synapse. He has a 4-up even without the turn buff. 4-up invuln. He will have it because of the turn buff. He is not in 6, so he also is not benefiting from it.
Okay.
He's T8, 2-up save.
Okay.
They're not monsters, but they have a 4-up invuln as well.
Yep. I think I'm just going to advance this unit of Dominions forward.
You got it.
2, so 8. Also this unit of sisters. 4, so 10.
Oop, that was a 4.
Yep. She can sneak a little bit beyond the rest. I'm just gonna stand on the cover. Should be within coherency. Yeah. Should be good just there. Okay. I think I just have to kill what is right from me. Let's see. This Sephiroth just going to be casually annoying. 14 here.
Eek.
Stay outside of an inch. So no invul on him.
Correct. 2-up
He's
armor
got a
save.
2-up armor save, so it gives him a 5-up against. I think Celestine is a -4. Her -1 damage kind of sucks because her weapon's only
3.
2 damage.
2. Oh.
Okay. So in light of that, she does deal mortal wounds on 6s.
Not bad.
For 2, just 2 mortal wounds. Yeah, I think I just Celestine over here. And I'm just gonna barrel in with these Zephyrin 12, so we'll just kind of model them in like that. Just have an unfailable charge. Alright, this Carnifex. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Other things. Definitely need to kill this guy.
Maleceptor is mean.
Yeah.
Only within 12, but I mean, within 12 it just rains death.
War suits. So flat 5 damage. Right?
Yeah, 3 shots.
3 shots of flat 5.
He has no gun.
He has no gun. I don't have.
He doesn't have a 4-up invuln and
I
a.
did kill a thing. Killed the harpy.
Yes, you did.
Miracle dice.
That is a 1.
That's a 1.
And then there is a leadership dice if you need one.
And there's a leadership dice. And then a character died as well.
Yeah.
There's another 3. Alright. So I think that's everything moved. Now for reserves. 6 inches on the table. I don't want to put them there. Put Retributors there. I don't want to be. This is a 36-inch range guy.
Yes. And his gun is advance, or assault, rather.
His gun is advanced.
It is advanced, but...
It's assault, so we can you can run.
Mm-hmm.
Running gun.
Yep.
Not a lot of place I can hide these ladies.
He's also within 3 of the Tyrant Guard, so he's not
Not
targetable.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out ways to shoot your
The chunk.
your exocrine thing, because he's got a 4-up, right?
He does not. He has a 2-up armor save.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's not
What
within
was
15 now.
15 was.
At T8. He's a chunky boy. It's like I give up 16, bring it down, but nothing is easy to kill.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in danger of splitting myself up too much. How far does the tyrant move?
17.
This guy.
Oh, 9.
9. Okay. Plus an advance, so he could probably draw a beat on that side. Not great. So even if I kind of come back here, which is kind of not great either. Yeah, I think I honestly think they just need to come over here. Just say, I'm going to come that way with the tyrant, if they can fit. I think they can fit there and stay line of sight. Maybe make a charge and get some points.
Do it. He's a character and a psyker.
Yeah. Which then also means we can multi-level support. 4 up. How many wounds?
12.
On the tyrant, 12 wounds. Oh my gosh.
No! At the waist. There's a 6-inch if you want.
I think I got multiples. One of the advantages of playing a MSU style army.
I did something similar with Jason, except that I had the advantage of being at home.
Okay. Should be all within 12. But I can't be in employment zone either.
It's 10 inches. You could definitely finagle it, but...
And I have to be also a 9 on this guy. So, unfortunately, it just looks like 1 and 1 would be within 12.
Yeah, cool.
Which is not great, but it's probably the best that I'm going to do. And probably going to just put the rest of these right in here. And see how this goes.
So if you need to move the terrain around, feel free, because it is, like, as far as I'm concerned, like a forest.
Okay.
On that template.
I think it's good. Y'all have 2 of these. Am I missing one already? 1, nope. Yep. 4 here, 5 in the middle. Okay. And I think you can only burn 1 a turn, is that?
I am not sure.
Not sure. I'll look at the rules. I know the FAQ something along those lines. Maybe I'll just burn 1, just to be safe. Just gonna put this lady here while the
Sure.
model. Roughly within 6. I'm a little bit further behind the line, but
Sure.
a little bit back here. And yeah, if they were in actual position, it'd be at the 9, like right up in here.
Sounds good.
Maybe. Yes. Thematic stancing.
Roar! Scaling the Tyranid infested rebel.
Jumping out of the woodworks. Alright. Alright. Multi-melt is away. Here we go. Can it be done?
Alright, so we're going into the shooting phase?
We are going in the shooting phase.
Gasp.
I'm gonna burn a cherub.
Okay.
Or, yep. So we'll do 8 shots. I don't think there's any things there. I will save a dice to see if I can do a miracle if I need to.
Yeah.
7 starting into them.
Cool.
I get a reroll. Okay. And then it's once per phase. I think I'm going to wait on the miracle.
Cool.
Waiting on 3s. That's 4 at -3. -4, sorry.
Cool. So 6s.
Okay.
Because I have a 2-up armor save.
Yep.
I save 1.
Okay, so 3d6 damage. Ooh, I should have differentiated. Because one of these guys is in.
So go ahead and count one of the shots for sure as one of the ones then.
Actually, I think he's just out. Maybe? Count 1, you said?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so that's 7.
7, alright.
2d6 more. 9, 16.
That's more wounds than he has.
Yeah. Woo, woo, yeah.
Just blew him up.
We did it.
Kersplat.
We did it.
Jeez, Exocrine. Way to not be
Wait, not do anything.
the only thing in my list not to make all of the saves.
Yeah. I think you used all your saves right now. Okay. We're going to wait on all that. Let's get all multi-melts out of the way. These ladies going to burn a cherub. Same thing.
Okay.
8 shots.
So this is going at the Maliceptor.
The Maliceptor. These ones are definitely in the melt range.
For sure.
Get a reroll. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good.
T8.
And then I'm going to save one for a wound roll. Oh, T8. Yeah, I'll save one for a wound roll. On 4s. Just 2, sir.
2 4-up envies.
And I will just. I'll roll 3.
3?
Yep.
3 4-up invulns. Depending on what happens here, I might CP reroll 1. I make 1.
Okay.
I think
How
I'll.
many wounds?
He has 15 as well.
You have a whole other unit and a melt-a-gun.
I will.
So.
This is melted though, yeah.
But I'm saying, even if you make it, you still might just die and waste the CP.
It's
So
true.
You might as well wait for the one that's going to kill him outright.
That's fair.
If I roll double 6s, that'd be 14. He's how many wounds?
13 left.
This guy's got 13, so I'd have to roll a 6 and a 5.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess it could be a.
So I saved 1. I'll CP reroll 1.
Okay.
I make it.
Okay.
So 1 goes through.
For 6 damage.
6.
Plus 2.
So
8.
8. 9, 5 left.
5 left. Here is the Melta. The Combi Melta hits. Doesn't wound. Okay. Alright. 8 shots.
I went down to 5 CP with that.
Okay. We're not working that clock too much. Here's 8 shots.
Yep.
A bunch of hits. A reroll.
Everything hits.
Awesome. I'll save 1 out.
Okay.
Wound roll. 4s.
C2.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull this 4.
Okay, so
Get
3.
a 3rd wound. I just want to definitely kill this guy.
4 ups. I make 2.
So I'll just.
It's
I
magned
don't
out.
think I can. I already used the miracle dice. So
Yes.
I
5?
just
That's
7.
enough. You just barely kill a Maliceptor. He is a Psyker, so that will get you 2 points for Abhor the Witch. Boom, boom.
2 for the witch.
You killed my boy.
Okay. Into the Tyrant.
Okay.
So here's 6.
This is T8 or Strength 8.
Strength
I'll spend another CP to transhuman him. So he's T7, but I mean, hey, it matters a little. So down to 4 CP.
Winning or hitting on 3s with a reroll. Take a reroll. And winning on 4s.
That's
Glorious.
4.
And yeah, I'll take it.
Why transhuman? Why?
You can reroll damage rolls, right, with CP?
Yes, that sounds right.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna save 2.
Okay.
What is the damage I'm looking at?
These are both +2.
So
I'm
7.
Roll that with a CP.
So 10, 11, 12, 14. 14 feel no pains because he has his Warlord traits. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 ups. So he's definitely going to live.
Woo.
Pulling successes. That was really good.
That was
was like half.
7.
I saved 7, yeah.
Okay.
On the dot.
All right.
So I have 5 left.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this shooting over here. We're gonna do all the bolters into these guys,
Cool.
and the meltas into this guy.
All right.
So we'll start with the combi melta.
All right.
Misses. I'll take.
Any rerolls within Celestine's range?
Reroll that. We'll go with the multi melta next.
Okay.
A reroll. 2
hits. T7.
3s. 1 wound. -4.
6 up save. Nope.
D6 +2.
-1.
-1, so 3 damage.
All right. So he'll have. You said 3 damage.
Yep.
So I have 6 left.
And then 2, 4, 6 bolter shots into the Zoanthropes.
Yep.
3s. Strike 4, T4.
T5.
T5 now.
Yes.
2 saves, sir.
4 up.
Wolves?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, okay, so they're 4-ups now.
They have 4 ups. They used to be 3 up. Yep.
Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. We're gonna do 10 bolt pistols into that
Your.
squad.
I think their armor save is actually a 5 up, but
Whatever.
4 up and boom.
10 bolt pistols. No rerolls. Hitting on 3s.
T5.
5s. We got 2.
2 saves. Fail 1.
1 damage.
So now they're also 4 wounds, though. So they have.
Oh, they're 4 wounds.
So one has 3 left. I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and I guess I'll pick him. Doesn't
All right.
super matter.
I'm gonna spend a CP to give these ladies the 6 to hit. Do 2 mortal wounds.
6s are 2 mortals.
And they'll get 4 shots each because they're storm bolters. Rapid fire 2.
Eek.
Need some 6s. Just the 1. So 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, nothing I can do about it. Down to 1 here.
And
T5.
5s. Just 3.
3 saves.
I guess I should have taken a reroll at the.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
It's on the hit roll or the.
Hits on the hit roll.
So 3. I fail 1.
Okay, 2 damage.
So he dies.
We got 1. And then the sister with the combi hits the Carnifex. Wounds the
Whoops.
Carnifex.
AP.
-4.
6s. Make it.
Got it. Atrocious savings. I think that puts us. Oh, she's got her flamer.
Yeah.
Strength 6. I think I'm gonna go this way.
So alternate shit. I think she could do the action to get back a Gemini, but
No, she moved.
oh.
Just 1. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
Okay. Charges.
All right.
They're gonna charge. They fail. I will CP that.
All right. That's a.
Fail again.
Okay, that's not a 6. That's 1. That's bad.
All right, that's okay. 1 CP, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Zephyr, we're gonna charge the Carnifex.
All right. They make it.
going to strike. And Celestine as well. Gets him to 3.
Not a good roll, but enough.
Alright, so who kills the Carnifex better? Got 6 wounds left.
-1 damage.
-1 damage. Pride is Zephyr. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. No CP to give him +1 to wound. That's
So you're spending a CP?
I don't have enough.
Oh.
Hitting on 3s, 6s explode.
I see at least a 6. I think it's only 1 though.
3.
3.
3.
No, you're right.
Okay. And then I'm wounding on
T7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I think the reroll thing is only in shooting, if I'm not mistaken.
7? Sure.
Ardent Shroud, I want to make sure it's the. I want to say it's shooting only that they get the reroll, because I don't think I reroll here. Shoot or fight. So
Hell yeah.
I'll take a reroll. Got it. 8.
Cool.
8 at -3.
Alright, so 8 5-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how many I'm holding? That is how many I'm holding. I save 2, which means he dies.
Luck has turned. Finally rolled average.
Rah. Oh, don't take the sister with you.
There we go.
Alright.
What did you score on primary, by the way?
I scored 8 because I was not on this objective, but the Carnifex survived here.
And you also held more, because I didn't have this objective?
I guess so.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking like Strangle, but yeah.
No, actually no, because I had the one sister
You're right, you did have that.
that you killed.
Yep. I gave myself 8.
Yep, 8. Yep.
And I also got the 2 for the mission primary.
Yep.
Because I had the center. Alright, so on your turn you got 2 for Abhor the Witch. And no Strangle.
Correct.
Alright, start of turn 3. I'm on 3 objectives.
Yes, sir.
Boom, boom, boom. I have to pick a Synaptic imperative. I've done Warp Shielding. I've done the Neurothrope one. The Carnifex one is Fall Back and Charge. Or not the Carnifex, the Hive Tyrant one. I'm going to use the Warrior one, which is Exploding 6s in combat.
Okay.
Sounds
good.
They don't have to morale. Actually, before we get super rolling, I'm going to pop in the bathroom. What's up?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Turning mic back on. Cool. Cool.
Super glue. Yeah, super glue down here
I have so much super glue.
See it.
I have like 6 packs of this if this is low. There was a deal I caught on Amazon that I was like, well, this saves me like $1 a bottle, so let's just buy 6.
Why not?
All right, so I have chosen my whatchamacallit. In my command phase, I gain a CP, so it'll put me up to 5. And I think I'm going to spend it immediately. So, all right, save. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to heal that Hive Tyrant in D3 wounds.
Oh, D3 wounds, you say.
Used to cost me 2 CP to do this, so I'm about this for 3.
Nice.
He is
Wowzers.
improved.
What's his damage in combat?
3, but he rolls 1s to hit. And for every wound he gets, he deals a mortal, and he's the one that you can't take feel no pains and stuff against.
Gotcha.
All right. So command phase buffs. Neurothrope is going to give himself the buff, as well as the Zoanthropes, I guess. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me make sure they're within Synaptic link range of, because they can ping pong off these warriors. Yes. Cool. So that'll still be the same. The +1 to hit from the Hive Tyrants, he'll give, we'll have that twice again since both Hive Tyrants are on the board. Where are my tokens that I use for things? There it is, I think. Nope, that's not it either. That's fine. It's probably this one. There it is. All right, cool. So I'm going to give it to these warriors, and I'll also give it to this Carnifex, because he'll ping pong it this way. It's within 12. Yes, dope. Love it. All right. I need Strangle. I'll have Strangle if I just stay put. So what can I do to just harass you? I want to be within 24 of Celestine because that gets me Psychic Interrogation.
Yep, sure does.
I don't actually have to move a whole lot for that, though. Let's just get over here. Oh, yeah. 4. It's a 4, so that should get me within 24 of Celestine. This Carnifex, he's going to move his 10. That gets him to like here, give or take. 7 wounds. He has feel no pain, but that's about to go away. These warriors are going to move.
What's to make it go away?
Start the psychic phase.
Oh,
he has it until the start of the psychic phase.
Got it.
So these warriors, they're going to move up. They're going to touch the cover just for light cover because they still get light cover. He's not character screened currently. I actually kind of sort of don't care because, I mean, he's got a lot of wounds and a 3-up invuln, so he could probably just survive.
Okay.
36 here. I want to shoot them. I can. Okay, well, he's probably not going to do anything then. These warriors, they're going to move up. Boom, boom. These warriors are going to toe up. Boom, boom. You are not bracketed now, I think, because I healed. Let me verify that. Either way, I want to have the Harpy that can come in at the end of the movement phase.
What do you set to defend? Do you know?
I don't know, actually.
Okay, for tentative purposes, these ladies will be setting to defend.
That totally makes sense to me.
They're in that terrain. I think that's how that works.
That sounds right to me.
Research that later.
Winged Hive Tyrant.
It's definitely light cover. I don't know if dense cover allows you to set the defend.
I don't know, but I'm willing to allow it. Because I haven't really assigned a keyword to my not a forest. All right, so remaining wounds, 7+. He's not bracketed. Okay. So that means I think I want to just go after these suits. I'll just make this charge unfailable.
Yeah, okay.
Roar. All right. So he is going to stay on the objective still. Because... And the Harpy. All right. So you can arrive. I don't want you to be shot either, if I'm honest. So you're just going to be like over here. Ta-da. Wait. Let's be smart about this.
You want to shoot at something as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So let's do this so that I'm over here, kind of, I think. 24 is here. No, it's not. I want to be in 24. I would like to get my guns. I mean, if I lose him, it's to the last, but I think if I also use him, I can probably do some significant damage.
I mean, you're probably safer over here, because all the multi-melts are over here.
That's also true, and I'm aircraft, so, like, I don't benefit from obscuring, period. Yeah, let's do him over here. I'll tow into the dents, not that it matters, because... Cool, he's down. So let's go into the psychic phase.
Okay.
Psychic phase. All right. You are gonna do basically nothing. Till cast Catalyst.
Oh, the other thing I was gonna ask, Tyrant Guard. Do they have a different bodyguard rule?
No, if you're the closest, you can shoot the Hive Tyrant. It lets him benefit from Lookout, sir. So like, while I'm within 3, you still just be.
And not the closest.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, cool.
All right, so Psychic Phase, let's go ahead and do his power first. It's going to be Catalyst for the 5-up Feel No Pain. I'm probably going to cast that on those warriors.
Okay.
I could do it to the Carnifex, because I can technically bounce the power, like ping, 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 ping. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
He doesn't get it. I'm not going to CP reroll that.
All right.
His other power is not going to be important.
Okay.
Let's go to that Hive Tyrant. He's going to cast Paroxysm onto them, which is -1 to wound in close combat.
Okay.
That doesn't go off.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that costs 6.
Makes sense.
It costs 7. So
Okay.
fails. He's going to smite. He does get that off.
Okay, go ahead.
For 1 mortal.
Uno mortals.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 3.
And I'm going to do, so cast, these two still have to cast. I'm going to cast with him next, my psychic action.
Yep.
It goes off on a lot.
Oh, I'll spend a CP and attempt to deny it on a 4-up. Still
no.
What is going on?
So that was your last CP?
Yeah, no CP.
Yikes. All right, so 3 more for interrogation.
Yeah, at least one of those.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
So now he's gonna smite. It's my 3rd smite, but I have +2 at the moment, and I roll on 3 dice.
Got it.
So 9, 10, 11, or yeah, 10, 11. So that's a super smite.
Got it.
D6 +2, so 5 + 2 is 7.
Okay, you're just gonna kill this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for him that I placed there to die to the smite.
Lol. All right, that's my psychic. Let's go into the shooting phase. That is my psychic, right? Yeah, it's my psychic.
Okay.
Shooting phase. He's gonna do his shots at them. It's within 18.
Ooh.
These ladies.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Go ahead.
So D6 for 1 shot.
Nice.
He doesn't hit.
Okay.
This guy's gonna fire downstream at these ladies.
Got it. This is the AP 5.
Yep.
5 damage. Go ahead.
2's to hit. Everybody hits. 2's to wound. 2 wounds.
6 up in goals, actually. We have 6 up in goals here. Nope.
2 go kerpop.
So, I think we take 1 and 2. Okay.
All right, I'm going to, I think I fire everything with the Harpy at these Meltas. He can't really see anything else. I mean, I guess he could see them. So that's 2 squads, right?
2 squads. -1 hit.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1 Venom Cannon here and 1 at the not closer unit to the Carnifex.
Got it.
So the 3 shots here.
Got it.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Got it.
Wow. All right, so these are -1 to hit, so I'm looking for 4s here. Don't roll green dice on the green screen. Everything hits, though.
Nice.
And everything wounds, so 3 saves.
AP 3, you said?
Yes.
So I don't like cover. Does AP 2, so I need a 5. Yep, so 2 die.
All right.
And 1 and 2.
And I don't think there's anything in 24. If there is, I would shoot it at whatever's in 24, but yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
These warriors, they moved. They didn't advance. They're going to fire everything at those Paragon Warsuits. It's going to be 9 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looking for 3s. Fail, fail, fail. and strength 5. Probably 2. Your toughness at least 5, right?
Yep.
2 minus 2s, single damage.
-2 goes a -1s. 1. 2. Okay.
Alright, these warriors, they can shoot things. They're gonna shoot at the rear squad. The one that I already shot at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're the ones that have the +1 to hit as well. 7, 8, 9. To 3s. Fail. And strength 5 to 3s again. So 5 minus 2s for single damage.
-1. 4s, pass 3, fail 2. 1, 2.
I think that's all my shooting.
Right.
Let me verify that. Yeah, they can't see. These Zoanthropes are just kind of out there to die. I'm not engaging you over here at the moment. Let us go ahead and do charge moves. Okay. The warriors are going to charge here at the Paragon Warsuits.
Right.
That's a 9. Should have it. Yeah, definitely. Roar. They're -1 damage.
Yep.
All right. The Hive Tyrant is charging in there. He makes it with an 11. I have fly, so I can actually get all the way over here if I feel like it. Oh, I can't move over terrain though. Well, that's. I was gonna say, can I with?
I don't know why you want to do that. You're moving further away from.
It's true.
Stuff.
It's true.
Objectives included. Just move them. I know it's an 11. You want to use it.
Yeah.
You could just right there.
This Carnifex is going to charge at your ladies in the dense.
Yep.
So I'll probably CP roll this if I have to. That's a 6. I don't think I'm within 4.
-2. No, you need it over here.
I'll say 4 is this short part of the cheat stick.
Yep. You need something other than that.
Spending a CP. That is a 10, so 8. So that will make it. Cool. Yeah, please.
Okay.
If I can avoid touching the terrain, that'd be great. But
So I'm off an inch.
okay, then if I have to be, oh, actually, yeah, that, obviously you are, because otherwise I wouldn't have eaten that -2.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
right. So I'm gonna spend a CP with the Hive Tyrant,
Okay.
going down to 2 CP.
Okay.
To do my trampling charge stratagem.
Okay.
So I got to roll a dice. He does have the Horn Chitin keyword, so he does more mortals than otherwise.
Okay.
It's a 4. It's not a 5 or 6, so it's I think flat 3 mortals to the suits.
Okay.
Because 5 or 6 would be 3 plus D3. Data sheets. Crusade rules. Everyone loves them. Warlord traits. Adaptive. Oh, there it is. Trampling charge. Yes, 3 mortals. Cool. I had that right. Awesome.
Nice.
All right. So those are my only charges. So let's go with the. You could interrupt. No, you can't. You don't have CP for it.
Yep.
Let's go with the Carnifex first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. He does have +1 to hit at the moment. I did not do the field note. Yeah, I did do the field note paint on him. Yeah. So with the +1 to hit, he hits on 2s. Gross.
Okay. 1, 2.
3. So 2 3 1s there.
2, so 5, 6.
6 saves.
5. Make 2, 4 die, 1's left.
All right.
This lady.
And if you're pulling me out of like if you pull casualties to get out of combat, I will pile it to get back within an inch if I need to.
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. So let's go with the Warriors next, I guess. I mean, let's do the Hive Tyrant. There's a reason I need to do the Warriors first.
Okay.
All right, so they have 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more non-green die. Hitting on, they don't have a +1, so 3s. Fail, fail. That's a 2. And strength 7.
Okay.
So 3s. Fail, fail. So for 6 minus 3s that are 2 damage.
-2, 5-ups. Just kill a suit.
But you have -1 damage?
-1 damage, yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. 4 go through for 4 damage.
Cool.
Kills the 1 suit, down to 3.
Hive Tyrant goes next. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 tail attacks. We'll do the purple dice as the, not tail attacks, they're feet attacks, technically.
Okay.
I hit on 2s. Yeah, 2s. I can reroll 1s on the red dice, but everything hits. Strength is like 11 on the red dice.
Okay, go ahead.
On the other dice, I need 3s, so those fail. I can't. So you take 4 mortals because I wounded with 4 attacks.
Okay, done.
And I'm gonna spend another CP to overrun, which leaves me at 1 CP.
Okay.
And that lets me take my full movement. And I'll roll an advance there. 6. Okay. He's going 22 inches wherever I feel like it. I think I go back this way because I benefit from obscuring. He's just gonna be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm over here." 22. And fight back with the 1 sister if you want.
Oh, yeah. 2 attacks. 1 hit. Does wounds.
Okay. 2 up. AP?
Bounces.
So leadership, keeping in mind that I killed 4, so -4. Oh, you have an auto from him? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get strangle.
Yep.
I got psychic interrogation. And I got 2 more for mission primary because I have the center.
Yep.
And it will be turn to you. You go up to 1 CP. Turn 3.
Yep. Let you score 4.
Yes.
Okay, let's try some things. 12.
This is turn 3, right? Yes.
Yep.
I got save. All right.
Advance with the Dominions.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a new battle round. I was gonna say.
This guy's offset.
Yes, counts as 1 model though.
Okay. How's he? Is that the?
So he's just 1 OBSEC model.
Oh, Carnifex are just OBSEC.
Well, so the trait that I got is all my monsters just have OBSEC,
Okay.
but if they are 10 models or more, it's 5 models.
Gotcha.
Or if they are, 10 wounds or more.
Yeah, I'll advance. 1, 7. Okay.
Oh, they had the morale too, I suppose, right? The 3-man unit over here?
Oh, I forgot about them. They fail. And runs.
There's another model there.
There's 3?
Yep.
Oh.
So technically roll 1 more, I guess.
Intent. They're intent on running off the table.
Yikes.
They know the battle is done. Even though it's not done.
It's not.
Predicting it's done sooner than... Not like we can do too much anyways. Yep, these ladies are going to advance. 5, I give them 11.
They're angry and about it.
I'm just going to go right here. And Celestine, 12. Here, how do you get an American device?
Oh, yeah.
A 6. Okay. This lady's gonna fall back. And OPSEC but counts as
one model.
one model.
Yep. So as long as you have one OPSEC model on there, you've contested it. If you have at least 2 models and one is OPSEC, you are good to go.
Got it. Okay. Shooting.
Eek. All right.
Gonna burn the cherub.
I have 1 CP. Yeah, I'm fine.
A reroll.
3 hits. T7. 3.
A 3.
That was
minus
at 1.
4.
All right, so 3 6-ups that are -1 damage, and I do have 5 feel no pain on him because I cast it on him. So all of them go through.
Damage.
Probably dead. Almost certainly dead.
Super dead. 15.
15 plus
21
6.
21 damage from one Retributor. This is why.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 up, feel no pain. He dies.
Okay.
We knew that was the case, but it felt good to roll 21 dice. So that's not to bring it down, but it is
We're gonna flame the Zoanthropes.
yeah.
1 does not lose. Characters have just been flubbing.
They've not been super
Loving
keen on
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my CP to give them that mortal wound chain.
Okay, so you are at 0 again.
0 again. All the Stormbolters, all the Relic Stormbolters shooting at the Zoanthrope.
This is the bottom of 3.
There is 6 mortals here.
6 mortals. So I'll take those mortals. I don't have feel no pain. So 1 dies and
roll.
1 has 2 wounds. Eek.
And 5s.
T5.
3 saves, sir.
Oh, 3 saves. Can he make 4 up invulns? Yes, he can. What? The single damage or 2 damage?
2 damage.
That's enough to kill him.
Okay.
Curse layup. My Psychers! That is a poor points. They are not a character, but they are a unit of Psychers.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I guess I'll shoot bolt pistols.
Sure.
10 bolt pistols at the warriors.
They're touching the terrain, so they'll have 3 up armor, but
Yep. 5s, just 1, no AP. Actually, 1 at AP, 1. No, was it hits? I think it was hits. Go ahead. Doesn't matter.
I make it.
Yep, you're good. Okay. Charges. All right, so I got a 10 in the bank.
Yep.
Does that get me into your?
Oh, definitely.
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 We'll do that. 10.
Coming for my Neurothrope.
Yeah. Why not?
Yikes.
Lictor's OPSEC, right?
He's OPSEC and counts as 5 models.
Cheeky. Very cheeky. And then these ladies are going to go into the Tyrant Warriors.
Yep. I probably make it. That's no, it's a 3.
No, they get a free reroll.
So you need like a 6.
Yeah,
Well,
7.
that's a 7. That should make it.
That'll do it. Are the Warriors OPSEC?
Yes, they are OPSEC.
Oh.
But one of them is not on the point. Oh, but you're not OPSEC. I see.
But I'm not OPSEC. So
I see.
5.
And I have 1 CP. I cannot interrupt.
Okay. We'll activate this F from first. Pile in.
So basically what I think you're going to see with a lot of Tyranid lists, is, besides the bodyguard abuse, with the Harpies obviously, you're going to see a lot of people doing Encircle the Prey, so throw something with Flying Reserve,
Yep.
and do Overrun to like, oh, I moved my Hive Tyrant charge, killed, move back into bodyguard range.
Yep.
That's the big shenanigans.
The big shenanigans. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, I think all the stat buffs, man, are the
Dude, they're so good.
primary.
That's part of why I'm like, honestly, like I was telling you like pregame, like I'm not even sure what nerfing things super does. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, I mean, just raising points and cutting out like 8 card effects from your list or something.
Harpy shouldn't be 170 points. I'm sorry. Like That's silly. Like,
well, I mean, that's new Codex Syndrome.
Yeah.
That's how they sell it. Which is cool. Everyone, I mean, it's a good challenge for veteran players, too.
Damn right.
I mean, unless you're a meta chaser, in which case you're just milking it. But the rest of us...
Fair.
It's a good challenge.
Us diehards.
Like, honestly, I think my army does... My Custodes list does better into the new Tyranids than it used to. Because it was really the double shooting Hive Guard and the double moving stuff that was just the nightmare for me. Now that that's gone, and like I have a turn where I can just concentrate firepower,
Hell yeah.
try to spread you out, plan on my own objectives, let you missile stuff at me, and go, oh, you failed your charge because
You're there now.
Didn't get within half an inch turn one after moving 40 inches. You know, I actually have some play, and yes, the firepower is like, flat 4 damage, a bunch of stuff. Like a lot of the damage went out the wazoo, but I'd rather have that than just I can't even interact with your Hive Guard at all, and then shoot me turn after turn after turn, with probably better results. Like I'll take 6 shots at flat 4 damage any day compared to 12 shots times 2 because you double shot them. Minus 3 damage. I'll take 6 shots of flat 4 any day of the week. I'll take 12 shots of flat 4. But yeah, 175 is a little bit undercost.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
If he's 240, I'm still running
my
him.
205 point tank gets 2 shots. 3 plus D, 3 damage, but 6 shots at flat 4, plus an underslung, plus
8 shot thing, plus I'm aircraft, so I'm -1. Like, it's just like, there's a world where people have been making the argument where if he's 300, you might still see 1 in a list. Like,
yeah, I think he should be probably at least 220. Just because I think, you know, he can grab a 4-up invul.
The thing is, he's good, so even if he's expensive, it's like, okay, well, like, there's still a world where he could be run.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you put him at 220 or 225, people still take 2 of them auto take them, you know, but it's a 50-point hike, which is, again, is basically a Carnifex.
That is a Carnifex, yeah, like, basically, because you can actually run 100-point Carnifex. It's not a Screamer killer.
And then strength 4, 2, 5, right?
On Warriors, yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just enough. -3.
I don't get a save because I have a 4-up armor save.
They're
How much damage? They are, 3 wounds each.
I just got them.
Ow! Why? Oh,
well,
sorry.
You know, there's this thing called Stranglehold that I haven't scored the entire game yet.
You also will get 2 of the mission primary points for clearing something off the center objective.
Yeah. Big money. Big points. Oh, Celestine.
Alright.
I want to say 6 is the wound hit. 6 is the hit or wound do mortals, which is kind of a big guy.
Boom, boom. Neurothrope, don't fail me with your 3-up invuln. Just be a god.
Come on.
I see
1.
A6.
So that's 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, I think that drops me down to 4.
Roll anything, strength 7. And then 3s, 2
6
more.
wounds. 2 saves?
And then 2 saves, yeah.
Wait, 2 more mortals or?
2 mortals.
2 mortals. 2 mortals, 2 saves.
That's
3-up envy. I failed both. What is the damage here?
2 damage each.
So I'm probably going to spend my last CP here.
Okay.
Let's see if it saves me. It does. Okay. He lives. I'm at 2 wounds. But it puts me at 0 CP to do it.
Sorry, you might use a miracle dice to give me another wound.
Sure.
I'm thinking about that.
If you can do that, though, I probably wouldn't spend the CP.
Well, you still get a save.
Yeah. Oh, right. Duh.
So go ahead and roll a 3 up.
Yes.
And then obviously if you fail it, then you wouldn't have spent the CP.
I make it. Yes.
Cool. You can fight me back.
Oh yeah, he has attacks. 2 attacks. He hits on 4s. He doesn't hit.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Start of Tyranid turn 4.
Yes, sir.
I have to pick a new synaptic imperative. which one have I not used? I guess I'll do the Hive Tyrant one. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, I don't have the option of not picking one.
Okay.
This gives me fall back and charge.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright. Command phase buffs. You're gonna buff everything around you that you can buff is dead, basically. I'm gonna buff the Tyrant Guard and these warriors, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good.
Let's just use these tokens because I can actually see them. Tyrant Guard, warriors. Do I land you? No, you just stay airborne. You don't care anymore. Okay. You have to do things. I mean, at this point, you got to risk it for that biscuit, I think. Though the biscuit is tasty, and I think it's there. But you don't want to fall back because you can still do your psychic action.
Yep.
Death Leap removes a sweet, lovely 10-inch, well, 8 because I'm technically in the terrain, but I'm going to make my charge basically unfailed. Oh, it is -2. Do I just get out of the terrain? That's probably just smarter. Just get over here out of an inch where this wound marker dice is. Okay. That moves me off the objective. Oh, I scored 8 for primary, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save. Staying airborne. Psychic powers don't matter. You have 8 wounds. Tyrant Guard. They're gonna advance, I guess. Advancing 4. They can go 10 inches. So can probably still get within 3, which means you won't be shooting them unless they're the closest enemy, which is, I mean, probably you'll be able to shoot him, but he's not to be undervalued as just being tanky. Yeah. He moved 40. I need to get places. 40 is like here from the front of his base. Yep. So I will move over them. Okay. Roar. That's 2 units or 1 unit?
2 units.
2 units. So technically, yeah, I have to pick one. Or that is a 10-man?
10-man.
God, that just makes that more attractive.
It does.
I'm just going to go over that way then.
Okay.
I mean, I'm putting myself at some risk here, but that's okay. All right, so 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I max 6 more. Or no, it's not. Is that?
It's just 10. Just 10 Zephyr just died.
That's
that was amazing.
That is how that works. That is a shock.
Best bombing ever.
Jeez, Harpy.
Yeah, so we'll say 300 points. Yeah, 300 points.
We were just like, hey, what's it? Dead. Unexpected.
Glad that happened in the practice game, you see.
That
never happened.
That will actually prevent me from scoring Stranglehold, though, because I was counting on having to charge. I mean, I still get the 2 primary for killing you off the center, but...
Yeah, tough for you, man.
I didn't move... Oh, this is still a movement phase, duh. So this Hive Tyrant actually can move over there. Because, yeah, I don't know why I was thinking I'm in the shooting phase, but... Because that just happened. So you'll be over here for 8.
Okay.
These warriors, we're just gonna, shimmy. All those warriors over there are gonna advance. Okay, they're gonna go 7. They're so far removed from everything that it almost doesn't matter where they are. Okay, psychic phase. Yep. Command phase buffs. He would buff himself and the nearest psyker, which is the Hive Tyrant. All right, so he is going to psychic action because. He gets it. Do it.
4th, 3.
Literally, that has just eaten your CP for like no reason.
I got a 6. You get a 6 on the miracle dice. Yeah, probably should just let you score that.
All right, so this Hive Tyrant is going to Catalyst for the Feel No Pain. Okay. Probably onto himself. He gets it on a 7, so he's going to feel no pain himself.
Yep, sounds good.
And now he's going to smite. It's on 3d6. Goes off on an 8. D3, 3 to probably Celestine. Yeah, Celestine.
Yep, down to 3.
That Hive Tyrant can probably get it. Yeah, he can get a beat on Celestine. He'll smite as well.
Okay.
That's only on 2d6. He gets it on a 9 for 2 mortals on Celestine.
That's one.
Psychic is done. Let's do some shooting things. So those 3 warriors. Okay, sure. Those 3 warriors, they advanced. Is that 2 units or 1 unit?
2 units.
2 units.
Relic is right there. So it looks like one can see 1, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So he'll
Range,
take the shots.
24.
24.
That'd be good. 1.
2 hits. Strength 5. 1 save. -2.
-2 goes through.
It's also is that with the Armor of Contempt? Whatchamacallit?
Yep, because they have 3 up save base.
Yep.
So it'll be -1, so they need a 4.
Yep. Okay.
You need a 4, I should say. There's only 1. Yep, there we go.
Hive Tyrant's gonna fire his Shard Gull at the one sister over there.
Yep.
He misses once.
-1 hit. -1 hit.
Oh, right. So
Doesn't matter.
1 wound.
Wounded, 6 up. Dies. That might have been a miracle dice moment. You have anything else? Yeah, this whole thing can shoot.
Yep.
So whatever.
I'm gonna do 1 Venom Cannon here, 1 Venom Cannon here, and then 8 shots at the closer. Are they different profile-wise, or the same kind of squad?
One's the Dominions with these Stormbolters that can do mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then the other one is just a Battle Sister squad with a Multi-Melta and a Melta Combi Melta.
So I'll do the 8 shots to the ones that have the Meltas.
Okay.
But let's do the 8 shots first. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking for 3s. That is more 2s and 1s that I want, but I can't really look a Gift Horse in the mouth right now. Strength 5, 3s, 3 -1s.
So 3 ups, good.
Yep. Now do 3 Venom Cannon shots. 3s, 2 hits. Looking for 2s here. 2 saves. -3.
This one fails 1.
And then the 3 shots at the other unit. 1 miss. And 2 more saves on the other unit.
Next one fails 1.
Oh. Okay. Let us go ahead and do some charge moves, I guess. Death Leaper's going to charge Celestine because that's where he's at. Oh, he made it with a 6. I'm just going to go around here and touch the terrain. Yep. Even with a 4, it should have it. Is that a... Because, like...
Killing her gives you nothing. Leaving her alive for a turn, even if your Zoanthrope dies, gives you 3 additional points.
That's true.
So in a tournament scenario, you definitely wouldn't want to charge because you get no points out of it. You just jip yourself 3 points. Granted, you give me some points provided Celestine kills your Psyker.
Yeah.
However, the game's in the bag for you at this point.
Yeah.
So it's really about just who scores. It's really about you scoring as many as you can.
That's fair.
Optimize your position in the rank.
I'm going to take your advice on that then and just stay over here. Herp. So I actually probably don't have any charges then.
And if she miraculously survives, I don't think you're on the objective.
I was not.
Yeah, so
I was not.
Potential swing there. If she lives crazily.
Well, that's where it could cost me points as well because this is also strangle for me.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. You want to get as many points as you can, and giving up some points at this point doesn't really affect your score.
Yeah.
You lose the Neurothrope,
So
doesn't do anything.
So I should make the charge then in that situation.
What's that?
So I should make the charge in that situation because basically I'd be losing 3 strangle for 1 more psychic interrogation. So it basically breaks even.
Why would you lose Stranglehold?
If I'm not on the objective.
You have an OBSEC model that counts as 5. She's not OBSEC.
Oh, he's...
There's absolutely no way that I take that.
I got you.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you charge, you're not on the objective anymore, right?
What I was saying is I think I'm not on the objective unless I charge.
This guy wasn't on the objective?
When I had moved him, because I wanted to auto-pass the charge without going through the difficult.
Yeah, just put him on the objective. He's good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you just... There's blood in the water right now, and you're just chasing after everything.
Yep.
Basically moving, but like in a tournament scenario, you would just be
go for the safer.
Points. Yeah, because like if she dies, you lose 3 points. If she doesn't die, potentially you lose.
It's true.
Points.
Also, he does have fight for.
No, you still lose 3 points. Like if you don't look at the stranglehold, you lose 3 points.
Yeah.
She will die, but then you also potentially lose 4 for primary scoring.
Yep.
Depending on how that charge would have went.
Yep.
So yeah, it just makes most sense to just stand the objective and just do Psychic Interrogation for another
Cool.
turn, because you have other Psychers here that can do it. It's not like he's your
And
only
also,
Psyker.
if he does die to deny you points, I could also encircle to prey him because he has fly.
Well, I mean, if he dies in combat.
Yeah.
You can't just put the prey.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh
if he
no!
doesn't die.
Well, in combat, I could still, if he doesn't die, yeah.
Yeah. So
Swing away
Ideally.
with Celestine.
are we in the combat phase now?
Yeah, I don't have any charges to make.
All right, here we go. Need some 6s. There's a 6. So 2 mortal wounds.
Dies.
Dies.
All right. Kerplink. That is
So
3
piling it
points.
doesn't do me any good, but we'll just do the cheekiness of it.
3 on Abhor there. And that's assassination as well. And that is my Warlord.
Okay, but now that I'm rethinking this, because then she can charge that guy and potentially kill him. And that would be, but no, you still score Stranglehold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're still not losing anything.
Correct.
If she kills that guy, you don't lose anything. So,
Yep.
because you can just move the Tyrant on there.
Yep.
Turn.
Cool.
5.
So this is still 4 because it's your half of 4, right?
My half of 4, I'd score 4.
Yep.
And I think these ladies are just going to stand defiant and shoot the harpy.
Okay.
And Celestine's just going to auto charge that dude.
Death Leaper and hope she gimps him.
Yeah, I mean, is there maybe a play here? Yeah, I'll,
These are to the last
actually-
targets, both of them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I mean, granted, you can't
5.
shoot him right now because of Tyrant Guard, but you could shoot him.
Is he OBSEC?
Yes, because he's a monster.
And he counts as 5?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to put both
And he does have a 5 at Feel No Pain because of his Warlord trait.
objective, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, yep. we're not
If you
doing
do kill him, though, that does get you 2 points on primary for killing something off the center.
that. I have to kill him, yeah.
I mean, that's a character, a psyker.
Okay, yeah, let's try it. We're going to spend the 5, and we're just going to advance these ladies on the objective. Some Melta, and see if they can get uber lucky. And these ladies are just going to move so they can see him.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 was spent.
And Celestine's obviously going to make their auto charge.
Yep. So just going to go into that guy. Yeah, because I'll try to get... If I kill him, at least I can pull a stranglehold.
Do you want to do an action or anything with Celestine, or...
No need. Because
Because you get your Gemini or whatever.
That's true.
I don't think it stops you from charging.
That is true. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because Death Leaper is actually decent in combat. He could just kill Celestine. If I survive somehow. Which he's always -1 to hit, and he has a 4-up invul.
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Shooting.
Cool. At the Tyrant.
Tyrant.
You have Meltas. I think I spend my last CP here to transhuman.
Sure, you want to save it for a save?
It's a 4-up.
Kind of 6-1 way after you guys are. At least with the save, you can control it. Because if
That's
you just
true.
spike your saves, like you just good. You know.
Yeah, I'll take your...
It's only 3 shots, so odds are even with winning on 3s.
Mhm.
Odds are I only.
Might make a difference with 1 dice, which re-rolling 1 save makes that same difference, so safer. Good call, good call.
Yep. Okay, 3s. A reroll. Okay.
2 hits.
3s again. 2 wounds on your invul.
2 4-ups. I fail both.
CP it.
Yeah. Make that one.
Okay.
So damage. 6 plus 2. So 6 plus...
That's enough? Oh, yeah, fail.
Yep. 5s. I save that's not a 6. Looks like a 6, but it isn't. I saved 3, so I have 3 left.
Okay, so fail. Flamer into the dude. 1. Oh, actually. Strength 6.
On him. He's T5. 2 wounding on 3s.
Okay, -2. 1 of -2.
And that was a flamer, right?
Yep.
All right, so 4-up invul. He fails it. Damage.
1 damage.
Down to 6 wounds, because he has 7 wounds.
Then I'll spend the 1 that I gained on my mortal wound thing. These ladies. Fortunately, I'm not in rapid fire range. Ooh, that sucks. Maybe I should have. No, it wouldn't make a difference.
I mean, if you would have done it, then I would say...
12 6s. How many do you have left?
3.
There's 1 6, so that's 2 mortals.
I don't have a feel no pain against that. So against the mortals, I save 1, down to 2.
And then a free roll. So 5. Only on 5s.
I see 2.
2.
2 saves, AP.
AP nothing.
So 2 3-ups, followed by feel no pains. I fail 1.
Okay.
Feel no pain. It was a 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage, so failed both. He dies.
Oh my goodness.
Which gets you 3, 6, 8 total because you also killed something off the center because 2 for primary.
Brutal.
That was a good.
Huge swing.
It was a good little play.
That was a warlord?
He was not my warlord, but he's a character. So 3 for abhor, 3 for assassination. Boom, 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 and 2 for the mission primary. Save.
Okay. Just gonna charge the liquor.
Yep.
6.
Cool. You got it.
And Celestine. 4, 6. 2 mortals.
Oh, actually, that's even a bigger swing than you think because he was also to the last.
Yeah.
Yep.
Strength 7, toughness.
On him?
Yep.
5.
Just 1.
Oh, you are always -1 to hit against him. I don't know if that affected.
This is what I rolled.
Cool.
1
Love it.
wound and then 1 6 to hit. Shoot for 2 mortals, so he's gonna live, I think.
Okay. You said 2 saves or 1?
2 mortals and 1 save.
Save is 4 up invuln. He makes the invuln.
That's nice.
So 2 mortals takes me down to 4. He has.
Sorry, Gemini.
Yep.
4 attacks, Gemini. 3 attacks.
Always -1.
4s, I think. That's good.
Yep. T5.
5s, nothing.
All right.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Can't choose not to attack.
Yep.
7 attacks hitting on 2s. Everybody hits. Strength 7. 2s again. 7 -3s that are flat 2.
7 -3 at a flat 2. Gemini dies. And 6 on Celestine. She dies. Ugh.
Death Leaper, you monster. So on abhor right now you have 10.
Yeah, I mean...
You scored
Die.
a
Yeah, I don't know if that was swimming.
fair bit of points there.
I did.
And,
Not anywhere near what I would need.
yep.
Okay, so let's just talk out turn 5 here.
Yep. I'm gonna score 8
Yep.
on my turn 5. Boom, boom.
Another 2 for secure, because you'll just move on there. And just shoot me off the board, I think. I don't think there's any way I can avoid that. Maybe one sister survives over here somehow, and well, it's probably not. Like, this comes forward, charges this, they die. Everything shoots at them, they die. That's game.
He could also land and be obsec in 5 models,
Yeah.
which is gross.
Yeah,
But
there's no way I can score. So
man.
Stranglehold for 15.
Yep.
10 to the last.
Yep.
And won't get the last 3 points for psychic and character.
Oh, you're right. I can't. Death Leaper was like, "What's up?"
Yeah. I got a final score of 39 to 89.
That seems accurate to me.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal stuff. Yeah, I think I definitely messed up Morven Vol's deployment,
Okay.
putting her over there.
When she was over there, like, because I managed to like just fly up a harpy and kill everything around her, I was like, oh, like she's kind of by herself now.
Yeah, and with the full buffs and like the reroll ones to hit and wound aura that she gives out, putting her with just 2 sisters was just not great. I think in theory I was thinking that I'd be able to sort of gravitate here and have like 4 units of sisters.
Yep.
But after the shooting phase, that didn't really pan out. Yeah, I think in hindsight, I should have just played hyper defensively and just put everything in this corner and say, if you want to come with the Harpies are just going to die.
Yep.
Like, you kill some stuff, but then the harpies die.
Well, and like I semi-expected, like with the castling, to like I knew I wasn't gonna like the one that doesn't have the invuln, that doesn't have synapse. I just accepted he's going to die. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to just throw him away, but like I'd rather he be the thing to die than everything else.
Right. Yeah, and one of them is to the last, right? So maybe you
that's the one that's
one.
Yep.
Yeah, and then there's no other shooting that goes into anything, and so maybe I lose a unit of sisters, and that's it. Maybe Sephiroth or something, depending on what you got frosty about.
Yep.
And yeah, I just lots to learn with this army.
Definitely. I mean, I know that
it's a good army though.
It is a good army.
The melted damage.
I mean,
brutal.
they are
22 damage. That one melted with the cherub.
I was like, let me roll this feel no pains. Yeah, he's dead. He's fucking dead.
I was like, oh man, only one multi-melter left. But I know that only one multi-melter left is a big problem.
Yeah.
Like, especially when there's a cherub sitting next to him.
And they are.
Especially when you have a big multi-wound model standing in front of it. Like, that's like ground zero still. That just goes, it's still enough to just smoke check me.
I mean, they are arguably the most improved with Armor of Contempt. Maybe, I don't know.
Retributors?
Well, I was gonna say Sisters, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Grey Knights and Thousand Suns are both very good.
Thousand Suns definitely, because they thrive on stackable abilities.
And they're likely to just play defensive.
Exactly. Sisters.
They're one of the more improved, but they're definitely not the most improved.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I retract that statement, because like there's so many things in a vacuum that with Armor of Contempt, like Sanguinary Guard, are maybe the single most improved like isolated unit.
Yeah, I mean, but like they're all equally improved, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's kind of the misnomer of like what is improved more. Well, they're all equally improved.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's a
clear-cut winner there.
I don't think there's a valid argument to say that one unit is more improved than other units.
Okay.
Because they all statistically they all receive the same buff.
Yeah.
They all take the same amount of less damage, regardless of buffs and things you can stack on them, right? Because a 2-up still goes to a 3-up.
Yeah, the math doesn't actually change.
It doesn't. So I mean, you can't really say that it helps any one army more, because it all is damage reduction across the table.
That's true.
I don't think that there's a threshold there that you could feasibly math out, because there's just so many different armies. Like Sisters, I think you can make the argument that maybe Sisters. I mean, I guess there's a sense where you could say Sisters, because they have a lot of melt up, they don't care as much about Armor of Contempt.
Yes.
And so, in the sense of like, they don't care about Armor of Contempt, but they also benefit from it, you know. That makes them more improved, I guess.
Definitely.
In the sense that like other armies are less improved against them because they're already at AP4, so I get an additional. But on the flip side of that, they also have a lot of bolters. They have AP3 in combat, right?
Yeah.
A lot of AP2, AP3 in combat. Morven Vol, AP2, AP1 shooting. So, you know, Repentia are AP4. So, yeah, I mean, if you spam all AP4, you know, if you just go Repentia and Melta.
Definitely.
You know, maybe that's an argument. But then you're also losing out because Repentia don't really benefit from Armor.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Like I said, I don't think that any one faction, like if there is a faction that benefits more, it's so granular that I it can be played around and out. Like it's not something that's gonna win tournaments in my opinion.
Fair.
Like, I think it might swing some things, but I think overall Armor of Contempt just improved all the armies that get it.
Yeah.
Which is what it is.
Yeah.
I expect Custodes to get it.
I think eventually. I don't know how soon, because you know with these data slates, it's interesting how they end up playing out.
By the next data slate, because I think they dropped to like a 40% win rate.
They
like
the last 2 weekends have had them right at like 50, but once again, like we're only just seeing.
Where do you get your stats from?
So I had this. There's a dude who's been doing Meta Monday on Comp 40K, and he's been drawing most of his stuff based off of. If you go to the Discount Games page, they have a list of tournaments.
Okay.
And it basically just gives you the results for events, and he's been the one doing the math himself.
Got it.
But it's literally Discount Games. They
So he just posts faction.
he just posts, like, hey, I saw this win rate. He does a post on Reddit too for his meta-analysis that gives you like a lot of good numbers for all the factions. And he had custos at 50% the last 2 weekends since.
That's counting every tournament or just?
That's every event that I think is above 16 people or 16 or more people. That's in BCP. But that's what was shocking is that both, I think it was Dark Eldar and Custos were both the two factions sitting right at 50.
Yeah, because if you look at because the vast majority of our games are played by RTTs.
Yes, for sure. And that's not the best. It's weird noise. Like, sure, there's some like statistical merit to it, but that doesn't necessarily. I mean, dude, I've seen.
What's the thinking behind it? Because I've never understood the argument that says only tournaments that you play 5 or more games.
Well, I guess,
especially for faction win rates. Like, I can understand player rankings, saying, yes, 5 games, 6 games, 7 games is going to factor in. You should get more ITC points for that. But as far as faction win rates go, to me, it's game per game.
That's fair.
That actually dictates whether or not the faction is doing or where the faction is.
I guess it only affects more of the stats for like podiuming stuff because like he did factions that had top 5s at events and like only factions that got more than 2 were even considered in that.
Okay.
So it would affect that, I guess, in terms of like RTTs being, because you get with RTTs like sometimes even like when Tau was good or is good recently, like there was at least 1 or 2 events where like there was 1 Tau player, so it's like weird.
Yeah. I mean, there's absolutely a skew within
local metas,
but at the same time, if you're gonna take overall, like if you're gonna look at faction win rates, and like Custodes go to a tournament and they lose 3 games, out of 3, I don't think there's a place to say you shouldn't take.
I will say that guy's stats who's been doing the Meta Watch Mondays, he had AdMech last weekend with their lowest performance at 24% lower than Guard. Like they literally have become the worst performing at least last weekend they were the worst performing faction.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the full statistic is across the board.
Yeah,
including RTTs, because like I said, if you're only counting tournaments with, what did you say?
I think it was 16 plus people.
16 plus people.
Which is an RTT.
Which could include some RTTs.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you go to BCP and just do 5,000 miles,
yeah.
And you go every single RTT that went on the weekend, like there's like 80 events.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're only counting like 10 of those,
there's events that have 10 people. There's events that have 12. There's lots of events that have 10 and 12 people, frankly.
Exactly. I don't think there's a sound argument that says that those statistics shouldn't be taken into account with regards to
fair
faction win rates.
Yeah.
Again, I can understand overall ITC because you're then taking in more account player skill. But if you're just trying to get a round number of like this is overall performance of a faction across the meta.
Yeah.
Like to me, you have to take into account the little
that's
RTT
fair.
over here and the big tournament over here, and that's where you get the mean then, right?
Sure.
The most extreme and the least extreme, and then your overall meta analysis, right, meets somewhere in the middle, right? And then that because all those little tournaments still abide by ITC rules.
Yeah, they still all count.
Yeah,
they can count for one of your scores.
Exactly. So I think I'm interested. It's a lot more work.
Yeah.
Like I've done it, and it takes.
I will see.
6 hours to do
I will
a
see.
to just do
if I can forward you the more comprehensive numbers he has, because I know I linked it in the 40K chat, like the local 40K boys chat, like a while back.
Okay.
But I post like 1,000 things a day myself, so like that's.
You guys are beasts in that thing, man.
I think it's mostly me.
I struggle. I struggle to keep up.
Let's
pop in now and then.
I'm going to go ahead and cut off the mics. Thank you all for watching, everyone who is still tuned in.